I've been testing side hustles for the past couple of years on this channel and showing you what's working and what's not working and exactly how much those side hustles are making me.
Yeah, we know that.
So it's a new month. It's the beginning of February. I now have stats for January of 2025. So let's take a look at all my different side hustles that I've been testing on this channel and exactly how much those have made me for the last month.
So let's skip the usual foreplay and get straight to the main event.
Okay, so this is a really simple spreadsheet where I calculate how much money I made for the last month and just show it to anybody who really cares. Okay, so this first column is my change in net worth. I've been doing this for the past couple of months, just showing how crazy the swings are in the stock market when you have a decent little chunk of money sitting in there. So minus 400 plus 14,000 minus 9,000. So what was it this month? If I do the math of what my investments were worth in December and then I do the math of what those investments were worth in January, the delta or the change in that worth was $10,313.15. So the value of my assets increased by $10,000 from the month before. Can you see the swings now that I'm talking about, that I'm trying to show? I'm trying to influence people to look into investing and get excited about it, and I'm trying to show that it is a crazy roller coaster ride, and if you panic when your investments are down $900 and you start cashing them out, you are doing it wrong in my humble opinion. This is what the swings look like. My net worth went up by $10,000 this past month.
Which is fantastic, but that's not the important part.
But that's not the important part here. The important part is I have these multiple side hustles. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and each one of those is actually broken down into multiple sub side hustles in some cases, like Amazon is the influencer program, the associates program, and the merch on demand program. But for overall simplicity's sake, my goal, I guess, a really soft goal every month is to have my side hustles, this kind of extra money, to have my side hustles make enough to pay for my entire lifestyle. So my bills come to a little less than $3,000 a month. So if I can make $3,000 a month just doing some of these side hustles from home, then it can essentially pay for my life, which is amazing, and that is awesome. So that is kind of my soft goal. Obviously, I want it to make $1 million every month, but if I at least make $3,000, then I feel like I've accomplished something pretty cool. So let's take a look, and let's start with the smallest one, and I might actually take this one off the list moving forward because TikTok made $0 last month. I didn't do anything with it. Let me look back. I think, yep, December was the first month that it stopped making money, and that has gone through to January. $0 in January through TikTok. Wasn't playing with it, didn't do anything with it. It was even banned for a day, if you guys remember that, which is pretty funny, but something I'm not super pumped about playing with. Maybe I'll get back to it in the future. Maybe I'll just take it off the list, but it made me $0. Now, an exciting thing, the next biggest thing, and it's not crazy money yet, but I am really enjoying it and excited about it, was blogging. I've been doing lots of videos about my Pinterest affiliate marketing method, using Pinterest to drive traffic to blogs and monetizing those blogs with display ads and with Amazon Associates program. And in the month of January, that endeavor has made me $226.10. which is pretty cool. So I built a blog in 2025, figured out a way to drive traffic to it using Pinterest, and I made over $200. Now, $226.10 isn't life-changing money, and I've been experimenting with virtual assistants and with different AI platforms that I'm trying, so I probably ended up spending that much testing this anyway, so it's probably not true profit, but it made $226. If I had no overhead, that would be mine, and $226 every month pays for a couple of my bills every month, which is awesome, but I'm pretty sure I can scale this to $500, $1,000 a month per blog pretty easily and pretty quickly, and stay tuned if you want to see me do that.
I don't want to see that.
Okay, so the next biggest thing on my list, I believe, was offers in miscellaneous. So the videos that you're watching right now, I have links in the descriptions to certain platforms or softwares or websites that I'm actually using in my business, and if I use them, then I'm honest with you about it, and I put those links in the descriptions, and I get paid on qualifying purchases, and that has made me last month about $450, which is pretty awesome. So thank you for that. I appreciate that greatly. So the next biggest thing was Google. So these YouTube channels that you are watching right now, I'm part of the YouTube Partner Program, meaning that there may be advertisements on these channels and I make money from those advertisements. I have 3 monetized channels. So between those 3 channels and the views that those channels are getting, Google has paid me via YouTube ads in January of 2025 in the amount of $902.33, which is pretty neat. I really would love to get this back over 1,000. It was back over 1,000 for only 1 month last year. Kind of got up here in the Q4s, and pretty cool that it really isn't dropping that much in Q1 for me, which is awesome. Hopefully we can continue to scale that. I would love for this whole YouTube channel thing to be a really, really big part of my side hustle income, because I genuinely enjoy it, and I probably could put more time into these videos than I do into half of these things down here. So
it doesn't look like it.
I would love that to really work out. But I'm very thankful to everybody who has been watching and supporting, and that $902 really does help to pay my bills. So thank you for that. Okay, so then my biggest income source was Amazon. And again, Amazon is split up between the influencer program, the associates program, and merch on demand program. But the Amazon program as a whole, altogether in January of 2025, made me $1,744.30, which is kind of a big far cry from $3,737 from last year or the month before that. You can see in Q4, things are just puffed up. 2,300, 2,300, 3,700, and then Q1, 1,744. Now, I don't take that for granted. That's $1,744 from videos that I did months and years ago. I think I only did 3 or 4 videos in the Amazon influencer program this month. I only bought a few things that I thought might make good videos. So essentially I didn't do anything, and I'm still making $1,700 a month in that program. So don't panic if yours is down. Don't take it for granted. Most people would kill to know how to make $1,700 online from work that they did last year. It's awesome. I love it. Thank you, Amazon. So if we do the total earn on all that, did that reach my $3,000 goal? It did, just barely. $3,322.73 from all of my side hustle. So essentially my side hustle income, my extra bits of money that I'm making by working a few hours a week here and there, has made me more than I need to survive and live, which is awesome. This pays my bills. And again, look at Q4 here, 5,200 the month before, all the way down to 3,300. That's pretty much normal for this industry. Things tend to go down in Q1, and that's where we're sitting right now. But still, over $3,000, which is awesome. So if we break that down into a daily income, that looks like about $107.18 every single day. And if we break that out to a yearly projected, that looks like $39,122.47. So essentially, if nothing changes, and this is what I made every single month, that would be close to a $40,000 a year business that I have created in my pajamas from the comfort of my own home as a side hustle, doing things that I generally enjoy and that I work on a few hours a week. So that is crazy, crazy, crazy awesome.
It's really not that hard.
So I'm not doing these videos to brag. I truly think that if I wanted to brag, I would just do what the gurus do and make up numbers and come up with hypothetical things and show you gurus that are making hundreds of thousands of dollars online and talk about their income. This is just my journey. I'm trying to share my exact journey. I'm trying to show you that a normal, well, somewhat normal guy can make honest money that can be life-changing, that can pay your bills, doing some of these things that we see online. If you really try to do it with some morals and with some integrity, and you follow the platform's rules, and you aren't chasing butterflies like the gurus do, you're just focusing on some of these things that are proven to work, for me at least. And if you enjoy this type of content, I'm going to continue to try to find things that are working. I'm really excited about this new blogging. I think I started like 5 new blogs now and 5 new Pinterest accounts. So we'll see how far I can scale that in the near future. And if you want to see more of this kind of thing, then please do all those things that you're supposed to do to help the channel grow. And I'll see you in the next one.
I really hope not.